1800 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Humayun Zebabasi. First, the headlines. Prime Minister says mega development projects initiated by government will bring progress and development in the country by promoting economic activities. Information Minister has expressed the confidence that political opponents will fail in their every move against the Prime Minister. Foreign Minister says it is great honour for Pakistan to host OIC Council Foreign Minister session for the second time within a span of few months. In India, a court of notorious National Investigation Agency has framed charges against illegally detained APHC leaders in a forced case registered in 2017. Interim Taliban government has welcomed UN Security Council resolution formally extended the world body's presence in Afghanistan. Ukraine president has made a fresh appeal for meaningful peace talks with Moscow. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan says mega development projects initiated by incumbent government will bring progress and development in the country by promoting economic activities. He was addressing a ceremony after performing groundbreaking of Rawalpindi Ring Road project today. The Prime Minister stressed the need to ring-fence the major cities for the protection of cultivable land. He said he has ordered the relevant authorities to produce master plans of all mega cities at the earliest. The Prime Minister said due to rapid increase in population, all cities are under stress and are expanding, fading the green cover. He said special attention is being paid in all new projects to protect green areas and making them environment friendly. Mentioning the importance of Central Business District and Ravi City, the Prime Minister said these projects will not only increase economic activities but will also help controlling the unplanned sprawl of the Punjab's capital. The Prime Minister said Nalalai project is also of significant importance for the twin cities, therefore soon a plan will be finalized for its construction. The 38.3 kilometers long ring road will comprise of 6 lanes and interchange will also be constructed on it. Rawalpindi Ring Road project will help ease traffic flow in twin cities of Rawalpindi and Islamabad. Prime Minister Imran Khan says the current government's timely action to contain current account deficit and bearing fruit. In a tweet today, he said deficit shrank to only $0.5 billion in February, which is $2 billion lower than January and the lowest monthly deficit so far this fiscal year. Imran Khan said our exports are close to all-time high and imports are down 21%. He said a strong growth is being witnessed in large-scale manufacturing. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Chaudhry Fawad Hussain says PTI's doors are open for dissident MNAs. Talking to media in Islamabad today, he said members who would deceive Prime Minister Imran Khan will be rejected by the people. Meanwhile, talking to media along with Minister for Energy Hamad Azhar in Islamabad today, Minister for Information and Broadcasting Chaudhry Fawad Hussain expressed the confidence that their political opponents will fail in their every move against the Prime Minister, as Imran Khan is the most popular leader in the country. The Information Minister said the illegal moves of the opposition parties have exposed their hidden agenda and people of the country have strongly rejected it. The Minister said that they wish to end the whole episode at the earliest to restore economic development in the country. He made it clear that PTI government will remain intact under the leadership of Prime Minister Imran Khan. Speaking on this occasion, Hamad Azhar said some dissident members of PTI have contacted them again and their doors are always open for those who regret over their mistakes. Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf has served show cause notice signed by Party Secretary General Asad Umar to dissident members. The show cause notice seeks clarification from the dissident members. They have been asked to apologize and return to the party fold unconditionally within 7 days, else legal action will be initiated against them. Listeners, this is Radio Pakistan. The official anthem of the 48th session of the OIC Council of Foreign Ministers, Hum Mustafawi Hain, was launched in Islamabad today. It is the official anthem of the OIC and written by Jamaluddin Ali. Speaking on the occasion, Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi thanked Ministry of Information and Broadcasting for refreshing the old memories and emotions through the remixing of the song. Shah Mahmood Qureshi said it is the matter of great honor for Pakistan that in a matter of few months it is hosting the OIC meeting for the second time. He said several foreign ministers from the OIC countries will attend the meeting. Foreign minister said the session is special because it is coinciding with the 75th anniversary of creation of Pakistan. He said OIC foreign ministers will also attend Pakistan Day Parade, where they will witness our national unity, professionalism of armed forces and different colors of our culture. Shah Mahmood Qureshi said the session of OIC Council of Foreign Ministers is taking place at a very critical juncture when the Muslim Ummah is faced with many challenges, including the outstanding disputes of Kashmir and Palestine. He said our efforts against Islamophobia have borne fruit as the UN has declared 15th March as an International Day against Islamophobia. He said we also try to draw attention towards the persecution of minorities, especially Muslims, in India. Besides, further deliberations will be held on the humanitarian situation in Afghanistan. Shah Mahmood Qureshi said the OIC session is likely to adopt over 100 resolutions. Earlier in his remarks, Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Chaudhry Fawad Hussain, recalled that it was in 1974 that OIC, through a resolution, had declared Hum Mustafawi Hain as the official song of the OIC. He said each stanza of this song is inspired from Quran. The theme of the song is hold firmly to the rope of Allah and do not be divided. He said we have tried to maintain the originality of the anthem. Ambassador of Bahrain to Pakistan, Mohammed Ibrahim Mohammed Abdul Qadir, says the upcoming OIC Council of Foreign Ministers will strengthen capacity of member states in working together against Islamophobia, terrorism and peace building. This, he said in a video message that was shared by Foreign Office spokesperson Asim Taha through Twitter handle. On the other hand, a court of India's notorious National Investigation Agency has framed charges against illegally detained All Parties Hurriyat Conference Chairman Musarrat Alam Bhatt, Jammu and Kashmir Liberation Front Chairman Yasin Malik and several other Hurriyat leaders. The charge sheet was framed by the Special Judge of NIA Court in Delhi, Praveen Singh, in a false case registered against the leaders for organizing large-scale pro-freedom and anti-India protest demonstrations in 2017 across Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. These leaders have been languishing in New Delhi's infamous Tihar jail for the last over 4 years. The Taliban have welcomed a UN Security Council resolution formally extended the world body's presence in Afghanistan. In a statement, Taliban spokesman Zabiullah Mujahid said, "We consider extension of the mandate of UN assistance mission as a good step and want them to work effectively for solving humanitarian, medical and other problems in Afghanistan." Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has made a fresh appeal for meaningful peace talks with Moscow. In a video address today, he said, "This is the time to meet and talk." Volodymyr Zelensky said it is time to restore territorial integrity and justice for Ukraine. Meanwhile, Ukraine opened a humanitarian corridor in countries to allow people to evacuate the area. According to the governor of the region, food will also be available during the evacuation for the people. And now the news about cricket. In the ICC Women's Cricket World Cup at Auckland, Australia beat India by 6 wickets today. Batting first, India set a victory target of 278 runs for the loss of 7 wickets in stipulated 50 overs. In reply, Australia achieved the target in 49.3 overs for the loss of 4 wickets. And now, finally, the weather report. Mainly hot and dry weather expected in central and southern parts of the country during next 12 hours. However, rain with wind and thunderstorm is expected in Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Potawar region, Gilgit-Baltistan and Kashmir. Dust-raising gusty winds and winded storm are also expected in Sargodha, Miyawali, Khushab, Hafizabad, Gujranwala, Sialkot, Gujarat and Lahore during the period. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, you can always log on to our website, radio.gov.pk. You can also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.